Welcome back to Cruising Sanctuary, Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, and the newest patch, patch 6.4, The Dark Throne. Cruising X along with Arya Stormborn,
Yep.
Lord Fyrax,
I have gone missing.
and Korlash.
I never existed.
Last episode, we defeated Golbez, but too little too late. With the body and the will of Ajdaya to return home, he has awakened a new primal to the mix, one known as Zeroma. How will we face off against this most powerful foe, even when Zero couldn't contain it in the Memoria? Only time will tell. For now, we return to Ishtola to complete the final quest in this patch, the Dark Throne. In light of this development, that we did escape with our lives is an accomplishment unto itself. Or that we could have anticipated Ajdaya's yearning to return home could be manipulated in this fashion. Alas, we must now contend with a newborn voidsent hell's bent on breaching the rift. And one with such prodigious strength. Zeromus is unlike anything I have ever seen. So named for an ancient hero, as Golbez said. Though none can say if there is even a sliver of truth to the legend. Perhaps Golbez chose it in the hopes that his champion would do that which no one could in the Contra Memoria. Save the world. But a true hero would not damn another world to save his own.
And we're not about to let that happen. But regardless, we need to regroup.
Loath though I am to admit it, we are in no state to face a voidsent of Zeromus' might. Vritra not least of all, in body and mind both. For now, let us return to Radzatan and take stock of the situation.
Very well.
Chris, might I trouble you to head to Bestway's Burrow and apprise Urianger of the situation?
I'm on it.
The rest of us shall tend to Vritra's runes before returning to Radzatan. Pray, join us there anon. All right. The Bestway's Burrow. And Urianger is once again above us. Going up.
Ah, Chris, thou art returned. I am pleased to say it hath been blessedly uneventful in your. More importantly, what of your mission in the void? Heavens forfend! That Ajdaya should be used to birth a dread voidsent born of Zodiac's residual ether. Although we could not have predicted this, there is one small mercy. The voidsent containments. As we employ the self-same brands that once imprisoned Zodiac in its creation, Seal could serve to hinder Zero. Yet for how long? None can say. For our enemy's strength is unknown, whilst the barrier was erected in haste. Thou shalt rejoin our comrades anon to deliberate measures, yes? And I shall remain here to maintain my vigil over the seal. Should we observe signs of an impending incursion, Rest assured, I shall send word without delay. Go well, my friend. All right, back to Radzatan, everybody. Can someone with more money actually take care of the port? Because I've only got 25,000, and I kind of. All right, as soon as Arya ports in, we'll head to Megaduta. Funny. All right, to the palace. All right, both here. Moment of truth, ladies and gents. Ah, Master Chris, we have been expecting you. When the satrap and your comrades returned earlier, I couldn't help but notice that they were low in spirits. I hope it is nothing too serious. But forgive me, you must be eager to join them. If you would follow me. Ritra, there's Yashola. Dinian. Find more cheer in a graveyard.
Do you remember Chiriato and Farfarello? The cowardly pair of voidsent that dwelled in my domain?
Yeah, they were kind of amusing their own way.
Chiriato devoured Farfarello. And in so doing, he inherited an all-consuming fear of Barbariccia.
Mm-hmm.
For as you know, when a voidsent is devoured, it doesn't simply cease to be. Its soul persists within the devourer. And when a voidsent dies, all the souls that harbored may break free to become individual entities once more.
Interesting.
That is to say, by defeating Zeromus, we may yet save Ashdaya. And to make certain that we do, we must remind her of who she is. When the time comes, you must call to her. Call with all your being.
Thy words give me heart, Zero. Thou hast my gratitude.
Make me tear up, why don't you?
Then it's settled. Our objective is to defeat Zeromus. While it is unsettling that a voidsent could be born of Zodiac's ether, its very nature may render it susceptible to the brands that once contained him. Did Urianger have aught to say?
Well, he basically thought the same thing as you, but...
I see. If the seal may not hold for long, then haste is paramount.
Couldn't we just let it come to the source and strike it down here?
Doing so would consign Ashdaya's soul to the ethereal sea. Any attempt to ensure her survival demands that we deal with Zeromus in the 13th.
I could barely go near it. Never mind land a blow. So thick was the shroud of darkness. How do you propose we fight such a foe?
Simple. Against impenetrable darkness, we must wield resplendent light. And it just so happens, there is a world replete with light.
First.
The question of how we will harness that light, you may leave to me. With our recent discoveries and proven techniques, as well as the aid of comrades near and far, I have faith that we will find a way. But only if I begin my work at once. Rest up while you can, for there will be much to do when I return.
It wouldn't do to be idle while our esteemed sorceress labors tirelessly. I shall be training if you have need of me.
He's gonna be doing push-ups in his room. And Zero wants to join him.
Allow me to join you.
Pretty sure they're
I
both.
must become stronger for what lies ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Fine by me. Come on then.
I shall not pass my
Just
time
bow
away
wow.
in despair. Using my vessel, I shall attend what preparations I may.
Make sure you get stronger too, Vritra. You know we will. All right. That being said, let's speak with Varshan. Ajdaya is my sister, and long have I dreamed of saving her. But if I am to do so, I must be better than I have been. Blessed though I am to have you and yours as comrades, I cannot well ask you to lift me up every time doubt and despair creep into my heart. I won't falter again. This I swear. I will hold fast to my conviction, Chris. And I pray that you will stand with me to the last. Indeed we shall. Meanwhile, on the moon of the 13th,
Zeromus is risen, but not yet at full strength. It will take time before the fiend is able to breach the veil. But what is another moment on this long journey I have endured? It remains as fresh as if it were yesterday. Old friend, the memory of your passing and the pain.
I knew it. The minute we got that vision in the echo, I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I knew it from the
As
voice.
I promised you then, I promise you now. They shall sing of Golbez, the hero who shattered the wheel and brought salvation to the world.
From light's embrace to shadows deep, world to save. Oh. And with that, we have completed another patch in Endwalker. With that, you have earned the achievement, you win or you dieth.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's one of the bad ones. Well, we've got the title Throne Shaker and the Another Moon Orchestrion role. I also got the Golbez card. Nice.
Oh,
Triple Triad.
yeah.
Nice.
But how will we, the question remains, how will we defeat Zeromus? Especially with Resplendent Light, and how will the first come into play? These answers will have to be answered in the next patch, or possibly the final patch of Endwalker. Only time will tell. With that being said, that's it for this episode. Thank you to Arya Stormborn, Corlash, and Lord Fireaxe for joining us.
Of course.
Of course.
And thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned for one more special episode that we're going to record in just a couple of minutes. But if you're watching this if you haven't done it yet, hit the follow button, turn on notifications so you're well informed. If you're feeling generous, throw some bits our way or subscribe for access to exclusive videos and live streams. If you're watching on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe by clicking here and click the bell icon for notifications. Here to watch more, click here to watch the full Endwalker playlist, and click here to watch the next episode. See you soon.